Watch out.
What you wear.
Are you revealing too much?
How short your skirt is.
The #MeToo hashtag has triggered a whole new debate about sexism. If you thought what women wear and how they behave is no longer an issue in the 21st century, then think again. Lots of women are posting videos about their everyday experiences of sexism at work.
I went to this meeting with a potential investor for Shoes of Prey, and it wasn't hello or even, it's great to meet you. The first thing he said to me was, he looked at me and said, "You look amazing," and looked me up and down.
Half of all women have experienced sexual harassment at work, but very few talk about it.
Watch out.
If you voice your opinion.
These women in Berlin are certainly ready to voice their opinions. They say sexual harassment is so widespread, society no longer perceives it as a problem.
It's not so cool to have men telling you what to do all the time. And then the same old jokes, get me some coffee.
He told me that women have no place in management.
I wish I'd said something.
So just how bad is the issue of gender inequality in the workplace? I find this story online. Two women set up an online platform and invent a male co-founder, Keith Mann, just so they'll be taken seriously. So is this the reality in the tech sector? I'd like to talk to women working in IT companies and get their take on this. But there just aren't that many of them around. I go searching on social media. And I meet Laura Dornheim. She's a business IT specialist and has a doctorate in gender studies. So this is right up her alley. She's the manager of a software company. Does she think women face an uphill struggle in tech sector startups?
Sadly, yes. A fictitious male founder is more of a draw than two real female ones.
Why is that?
The ideal founder of a startup company is a man who's incredibly ambitious, prepared to take risks, and earns money as a result. And it's a vicious circle. On the one hand, all the big successful founders in the tech sector are nearly all men. So if you're looking to invest in someone who will succeed, women don't fit the bill. And that ensures, on the other hand, that the status quo continues and women are never really given a chance.
Das sorgt natürlich, dass sich das so weiter fortsetzt, dass man auch nie wirklich Frauen eine Chance gibt.
So do inequality and sexism deter many women from even trying to get a foothold in male-dominated industries?
Sexism pervades every area of our society. It's a question of management and corporate culture. Unless a clear example is set from the top, that company parties in a strip club, for example, are absolutely not on, even as a joke, then things won't change.
Women often don't know how to respond when they suddenly find themselves in a misogynistic corporate environment. Women in Berlin can turn to Carola Klein if there's no one in their company to help. Advice centres offer a protected environment for women to seek assistance.
I would first advise the individual to talk to other male and female colleagues about it, because it's often something others know about, and frequently it doesn't take much for them to pull together and to say, we're not going to put up with this anymore. Larger companies tend to have a gender equality officer to cope with issues that arise. It's a bit easier for women to get advice there, to stand up for themselves and to take steps. But in small companies, or where there isn't much job security, it's almost impossible.
So every woman still has to decide for herself where her boundaries lie, and do what she can to ensure those boundaries are respected. Then there's corporate culture as a whole, which everyone can help to shape, both men and women.
No.
It's not your fault.
No.
It's not your fault.